okay, Wendy?
What?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Pandamonium, coming to you from the permanent confines of Miller Park Zoo, Bloomington, Illinois. With me today is my tag team partner, Dani Bourell. Dani is a product sales specialist with the Girl Scouts of Central Illinois. And you know, Dani and I, we've been traveling throughout Central Illinois, spreading the word about the Pandamonium that's going to take place during our 2014 cookie program. You know, Dani and I, we were at a venue in Springfield, and we realized it hit us like a broken cookie, baby. Pandamonium starts with the panda. And to learn about Pandamonium, we got to learn about the panda. And that's why we have a very special guest with us today. I'd like you all to meet Wendy. Wendy, thank you so much for coming today.
No problem.
You know, Wendy, the Girl Scouts of these United States voted for the panda to be our national mascot this year for our cookie program. Isn't that awesome?
Very cool. Yes.
Yeah, that's quite an honor. So, Wendy, would you be willing to answer a few questions so we can learn about the red panda?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to tag this off to Dani. Go ahead and start the interview, Dani.
Okay, Wendy, we see that there's two in there. Not quite sure if our viewers can see that as well. What are the names of our red pandas?
We have a male and a female. So the one on the branch with his tail hanging down is Ernie, and he's 4. And then Russet's the one hiding kind of behind that branch up in the tree, and she's 2.
Now, what do the red pandas like to eat?
Here at the zoo, they eat a pressed pellet food that's made for animals that eat leafy greens. It's called leaf eater. So that's the base of their diet. And then they like apples, bananas, and raisins. That's their favorite, raisins.
I love the raisins.
Now, we know there are a lot of animals in the wrestling world. You know, like we've got Dr. Pandamonium here. Now, what types of animals live near the red panda in the wild if they were out there?
There's lots of small creatures. They live in the Himalayan region, so they're up real high and high altitudes. So a little lower in those areas, you'd find giant pandas, which some people think are related to pandas, and some people don't. So you know, even scientists can't agree on everything. And also, you know, lots of birds and squirrels. Not like our squirrels, the squirrels and things like that.
Oh, cool. All right. Dr. Pandamonium.
You know, Wendy, in the wrestling world, we have good guys and bad guys. I gotta know, are your panda friends, are they good guys or bad guys?
I think our panda friends are good guys.
Oh, that's great. We like good guys in the Girl Scout world, don't we?
Yes,
We'll
we
take
do.
off on that in a hurry. And, you know, I gotta tell you, I love these pandas, and I love their tails. If you notice,
Oh, you have a tail?
I like the tails, you know. So I gotta ask you, are those tails, do they get on the top rope and use that tail to hold on before they pounce on the victim?
No, red pandas don't have prehensile tails, so they wouldn't use their tails to swing with. They're just used for balance. So in the wild, they'll actually go face first down a tree, which is unusual. Most animals don't climb that way, but they'll go straight down, and then when they're up high in the trees, they'll use their tail just to balance with.
That's
Sorry,
amazing.
no swinging.
That's all right. That's amazing.
Now, other than wrestling, what do the red pandas like to do for fun?
Well, this time of year when it's a little bit warmer, they're still sleeping a lot during the day. Now, if you come in the winter, they'll spend a lot more time moving around during the day when it's cooler. They just don't enjoy the warmer weather.
So they like to be lazy a little bit?
They're a little bit lazy this time of year.
We're not lazy in the cookie world, are we, Dani?
No, we're
No,
definitely
siree.
not. And now another question, how long does a baby panda stay with a mama panda?
Well, in the wild, they would probably stay together about 4 to 6 months, and then they're pretty much full grown and ready to move on.
Oh, all right. And how long does a red panda normally live? I know you said Ernie's 4 and Russet's 2. What's the normal life expectancy?
Here at the zoo, a good average is probably somewhere between 13 and 15 years. They have lived as long as 18 years in captivity, but that's a long time.
Okay.
And then in the wild, they probably live somewhere between 8 to 10 years because they have to work a lot harder than they do here at the zoo.
Well, the good pandas must be very happy here. Dani, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
You know, it's a tremendous honor to be the national mascot for the girls of the United States. Let me ask you, what do you think is going on in the minds of those pandas right now?
I don't know. I think they're wondering what we're doing.
Oh.
They're wondering what all the excitement is about. They're so excited to be our mascot. They just got to take a breather.
I got another question for you.
Okay.
You know, I read here on the sign here that these pandas, they're endangered species.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean they're in danger of losing their title?
Well, not exactly their title, but they're in danger of not being in the wild.
Oh.
So there might not be any left if we don't take care of them.
We have to take care of
Have
our pandas.
to take care of the red
Yeah.
pandas.
If we want Pandamonium to continue, we've got to take care of our pandas. Is that right?
Yes, have to. All right, and the last and most important question, what is the red panda's favorite cookie?
I think if the red pandas got to pick their cookie, they would be in favor of the cranberry citrus crisp.
Oh, that's a new cookie,
The
Dani!
new cookie!
Yeah, woo, they love it!
Wendy, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, I don't think I have anything else I'd like to add. You?
Yes. What are you gonna do when Pandamonium comes for you? Woo!
Go cookies!
Pandamonium starts with Panda. And to know and learn about Pandamonium, there you go, Pandamonium, baby! To learn about Pandamonium, we have to learn about the panda. And that's why we have Wendy here. Let me tell you, Wendy Dorr, is that your name?
Wendy.
Dorr?
Wrong last name. That's okay.
Totally the wrong name.
If you do that again, that's going to be bad.
You know, I'm so impatient for that 2014 cookie program, Dani. I can't wait. I feel like a caged animal, baby.